Fuck. Going well. Going well. Good start. Good stream. Good Twitch. Good PC. Pop out chat. Fucking crop chat window. Bring up proper tabs. Buy fucking Vermintide instead. I'm dropping so many frames. What the fuck? Why? No, I have no idea. I might just be dropping frames. Apparently, I've dropped like 17% of frames and it keeps going up. There's no reason for this. Absolutely none. Alright, it stopped. I don't know. No, I just dropped like another 12. What is wrong with this computer? I'm so upset. It's because it's on like startup into so many things, like so many startup processes going. I don't know what causes drop frames half the time. Or maybe it's because this thing's fucking downloading updates. Oh my god, I don't care about these games right now. That might be it. Okay, I'm at 480 now. We should be good. I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna drop anymore. Fuck your life, fuck my life, dude. All I want to do is yell at people while I play DD2, not yell at people while my game launches. Please. That's so wrong. I mean, we can just do a sewer game. I have no problems doing Nightmare 4 sewer maps. In fact, I still kind of want a better shard bow than the one I got. Okay. Looter, yo, what is going on? May you join? Probably. I think Unicorn's leaving, so there's a slot. Well, I mean, there might be a bunch of slots. Unless they continue playing the Maldonis map. In which case, there's a lot of slots. I wouldn't be surprised, though, that when I left, Daze sold things and started building himself. Okay. I'm loading into the tavern. Let me bring the screen over. Bring the salt over, too. You left the map, yeah. That was brutal. I don't know. That sewer was the campaign through. That was framey. Fucking game. Well, if Daze isn't here to do Maldonis, I guess I can still do it, and then he can join halfway through. Fuck it, let me do that. Oh yeah, if I'm gonna do like campaign for the dailies, I'm not gonna do public games. I don't want to boost people. Boosting's wrong. Don't do it. Okay. Yeah, for sure. One, because you're fast, or that map's fast too. I'm the slowest builder to ever play this game. I was about to say slowest builder out of anyone who actually knows what they're doing. I clearly don't know what I'm doing because I just lost. You're in group chat, and you're gonna stay there until I finish the build, and then forget to rejoin the group chat. Where's the little thing? I want to put it down there. I don't know. Personally, I don't like taking away from the game experience of other people by boosting them. Half the fun is, you know, beating the challenge. Most of the fun is getting through the challenges yourself. And getting boosted through campaign and shit just goes against that. My hours are so big? Thank you. Alright, the fuck kind of build am I doing? You know what? I'm gonna do something semi-weird. Oh yeah, you're... okay. The only reason I thought I'd take you longer is because... what was I gonna say? I thought you would have been doing a couple different runs of it, or a few runs of it days. Is this long enough? Yeah, I'll just move this one over. Then... this. How do I want to do the wall here? I'm actually thinking of moving this one back. Starfall doesn't poison. The poison damage is from your sword swinging. Yeah, let's do it like here. That's a horrible spot. Why am I doing this? Let's do like this. Let's not be the dumbest man in the world. I already am for doing this build, but... I'm gonna move these Serenity Ores back too now. Let's sell this one, do it properly. How about here, maybe? You know what, fuck it. This whole lane gets one. This section gets one. Alright. Anyone know when the update's gonna come out? Probably at least 3 weeks from Tuesday. There's no chance it's coming out next week unless they want to be a buggy piece of poop. Nilgard's auto-hosting me. His stream just went down. I just was auto-hosting him. What the heck? Okay. Now. The pièce de fucking resistance. I already got that lane, so I do. Why can't I place this here? Don't be like this game. I know I can do funky things. What do you mean invalid location? It's above it. Don't fuck with me. I hate this map. Why am I playing it? Why am I here? I wanted to like do this. And then like stick a couple here. Get trolled? This isn't trolling. This is just the fucking game. Ugh. Let me try doing it like that. I don't know. It's not really any different. It doesn't solve my problem of this thing not wanting to build where it should build. So I could try doing something different. Go this way. No. But I can try building it down here. No, that'll be way too close to the lane. Well... put this like this. And then... this... like this. That these okay. Yeah, I don't know, I'm trying some random shit. When it says invalid, pressy, no. It's too late. I've already decided to go with this random butt stuff I've got. I'll just do fucking square walls, it's fine. Yeah, you know, there was a reason for that. If I wanted to be in the Legion group, I'd be in the Legion group right now. Slow your rollers. But actually, like, I forgot to finish going in there. But I wanted to start the build before I let people in. But fuck it, let me just jump in there. But fuck it. Go. That there. Sure, why not? Actually, that's horrible. Horrible cropping of windows. Fuck it. I don't need the bot. Okay. I think this split beams every lane now. Elmo. Fucking cryo with a high power 100 in here. If I didn't know any better, I'd kick it for being underleveled. You don't need to be all the way up here. Let's throw you like here. I kind of want to do... let's move this one here. So it's not directly behind the wall. And then let me redo this proton. Or buff, I mean. Excuse me? I did not double click that. Let's just get this closer to the lane. This is the weirdest shit I think I've ever built. Maybe not literally, but it's pretty damn weird. Yeah, later PCT. Let's see. Let's go with like this. Cool. Now I need CC. Why is it gonna be sand traps? Because I'm gonna fucking... No, you know what? Let's do something else. What would be good CC? Well, I could do sand traps. Let's do... How much do I have? 350? A little closer in. That's fine. I honestly don't know why PCT shows up and says like, hey, I got my attendance and leaves. It's actually kind of like, why? This is horrible. Like, don't ever do this build. This is actually trashed here. Don't you dare... Don't you invalid location me. Start from this side. No. I hate everything right now. Why? 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 Do I have 2 beams? What are you talking about? There's no reason why I can't do this. Other than, like, floor mesh. Like, it's just not hitting or something. I have the mana. I have the DU. So it's just gotta be terrain, right? It's just terrain. Fuck it. No, it's not even the 1 beam part. I could probably do this in 1 beam. If I shift it to like the side here. Or it's the layers of the 2 paths, I guess. I've done 1 beam like this before, like in the past. I've definitely gotten this to work. I don't get paid enough to try this for any longer. Alright, what is that? Another 120 left over? I'm actually gonna try not doing anti-air and trying to do split beams. So let's see, can I do 1, 2, and not a good 3, but 3? And do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. I don't know, let's try this, because I want to do something dumb. Wait, yeah, okay. No, this should be here. Just like this one, I don't know, like here. So I got split beams are the ones that can't go down, so let's leave that in the deck. And I'll just DPS with her. Alright, let's see if this works. Fuck it. It's time to lose my patience. The map. This might not be necessary. If they come from this part, I know they can go up here, but they might aggro on the wall. It's a bad sign when the little guy's getting through. Whatever, that's why I'm here to DPS. We'll get our damage up to par. Yeah, I know, I saw you there. Could you actually, they're like, come help the build since it's bad? That'd be great. Okay. So I would like to double buff most of these things, and then I'm gonna try to use the split beams for the flyers as well. No, you're giving me the mana? No, they only bounce once. Oh my god, you actually fucking upgraded a split beam? This isn't the time for it. I need to make sure I get everything else built. I guess it doesn't matter, but like, come on. Actually, you win the stream? Elmo? I assume you are. You're in the, oh, you're in the Legion thing. That actually did get up there, too. That's... right? That got it. Yeah, it's got the bubbles around it. Yeah, nice. That shouldn't get it, but it does. What is going on? No, okay, never mind. Boost Aura does bubbles, too. Or, Buff Beam does bubbles. What? That's weird. Yeah, don't even worry about it, dude. I'm just being kind of an ass. Don't actually worry about it. $17, 21, 21. Actually, what I should do is I don't need this up here. I can put this down here for this setup. Didn't I answer that question already? They bounce once. They bounce once to do reduced damage to the second enemy, I believe. Something like half, actually. Something like exactly half. Why? 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 Why, game? Why do you have to be like this? There we go. Bigger bubbles. That's it. Yeah, I thought I answered the question. And I don't think, like, I'll be able to reach over there. No. I ain't about that life, Cryo. Also, I tried that earlier. Okay, so then they all get one. You might need to, but you're kind of like redundant. Oh, you already were upgraded. Fuck, whatever. You'll need to at least have two. If there's 100 mana on the map, I would appreciate it. Otherwise, I guess we'll have to be good. Let me ping just to be safe. Got none, okay. It's fine then. Just be careful of the flyer lanes, like keep an eye out. I don't know if my split beams will be enough for them, if the kobolds don't like rage on a proton. Nah, well I can do one. Let me do the kobold lane one. Okay, let's see how it do. Let's see how it. Don't DPS the kobolds. Just watch to see if they're gonna fuck me over. God damn it! I want to see if it's actually enough to deal with them. I think it should be. Double buffed at tier. Oh, actually, that one got to tier 4. It's definitely enough to kill a kobold before it finishes its dash. Holy shit! It's lavish. Yo, dude, what's going on? How's it going? I had to restart the stream because my fucking game kept like freezing up. And I guess because I had the PC going for too long. Oh, nice. Got, what's it called? So I'm a little salty right now, if I'm being real. A little upset. It's still framey. How are you doing? Okay, there's like no more flyers coming. There goes my test. Can't even see it. But it's gotta be enough. It's not bad, like when I play off stream, but like streaming, playing the game, after having going for a while, a million tabs open. It's sometimes a bit much, it makes the game framey. I know you DPS the flyers. There you go. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. More than enough. Yeah, that destroyed it. What I'm trying to see is, and I'm gonna work my way down as I play the maps. I want to use snakes to deal with flyer lanes. I'm starting off with this build because I'm just gonna buff up a bunch and do them. Split beams, and I want to see like what's the lowest amount of upgrades and buffs I can get away with. Ideally, it'll be like tier 3 or something. in a single split beam. But I think a split beam would be enough for a flyer lane. As long as it doesn't like rage the kobold before it finishes it off. You're fine. This one will take another. I could use that 40. But yeah, so I just want to know like how much I need on my split beams to do a flyer lane. Please be fast. I don't like having AFK people in my game. There you go. Oh, you have Dorito stones? Why do you guys have to talk about food? I'm hungry now. I ate like, what is it, almost 11? I ate like 5.5 hours ago. Fucking hungry again. This is such a weird lane, like, they're spread out so far and they like hug the wall when they come in. Yo, stop trick. God damn it. Fucking trick. I mean, this seems okay. You can't stop watching Resident Evil 7. Man, I watched like almost a full playthrough, and then I'm watching someone else's now. Actually, I just finished it earlier. It's so good. I hate it. It's so good. Dude, god damn it. I respect that a lot, Lavish. That was pretty good. That was actually pretty freaking good. You're watching 4 people at the same time. Why? But why? Alright, how much damage are these things doing now? 530, 53, 54k per tick, once per second, which... Okay, I think that's probably doing it once every, like, half a second then, right? Because I've already said before, the inspect on the attack rate is clearly wrong. It's a lot faster than 1.25 without the buff beam. I mean, if it's wrong already, it probably doesn't go down by 20, like 0.25. But like by 20%, what's 20% of 0.75? Fuck it, I don't want to do the math. Alright. It's okay, though. Yeah, okay, so it'd be like every 0.6 seconds then, if I'm right about the actual attack rate of those things. I think it's about 0.75. At one point, my lightning auras were doing 0.75, and I put them next to a split beam, and they were, like, doing damage at the same frequency. freeze it in place. Grab your mana. That's fine. Back to the old playlist. I haven't left this playlist. It's the same one. I mean, like, it's just long. And by playlist is actually just like all their uploads, I think. I don't think I've changed the playlist. For a while now, at least. And the original one was basically the same thing anyways. This is NC, or No Copyright Sounds, All Releases playlist. P gets censored. Also, Sharks, if you're there, to answer your question, almost certainly not. In fact, certainly not. Get out of here, you stupid aura. Alright, I want to do more split beam stuff. But I will be using them a lot this stream because I want to do the testing on the flyers. Yo. I said what I said. That's all I'm gonna talk about it on the. That's all I'm gonna say on the thing. Yeah, I want to do more split beam stuff. I'm actually kind of wondering, is there any reason you'd want to go single beam Viper without ramp up? I mean, if you need to kill something, I guess a little faster, that doesn't have a large health pool. Without ramp up, it's a little better. Right, because it has a higher, like, initial tick. So it'd probably be better for, like, picking off goblins. But why would you ever use a ramp up for anything that isn't, like, trying to get large deeps out of it on a single target? Or, like, a single beam, I mean? Thank you. See that. Fuck it. Then there's like maybe a couple more. Just stop moving. So, okay, double buffed. I'm doing 65, almost 66 attack damage per tick. At faster than once a second. I'm not even looking at crits with that, right? Jeez. Yeah. Yo, Kilodron, what's going on? Are you asking me what's going on? No, I'm just playing some DD2. Doing some split beam versus flyer testing. And by that I mean work my way down. I think the answer is they'll be pretty decent. But I'm afraid, like, you'll get the Kobold to, like, just past half its health because of a crit or something, and then it doesn't have enough, like, space between them to get the rest of the DPS out before it comes into contact. But, like, I think at tier 3, like, it just makes sense that it'd be enough, right? How much HP does a Kobold Flyer have? That's what I need to know. You're doing good as well? That's awesome, dude. Awesome. You ready to watch some Split Vipers? Because I'm gonna be doing Split Vipers. A lot of Split Vipers. So like, how much HP? 163k? Let's say the fire rate... No, what? I mean, my base is like 13k. Let's say it's like 15k DPS. No, they do like 20 something at tier 1. 20 something at tier 1. At 63, that would be like 8 seconds to kill him. 4 seconds from the halfway point. So tier 2, you'd think it'd be enough. I don't remember how much they do at tier 2, but you'd think that'd be enough. But like the 20 something is based on crits as well. Probably tier 3. And you like, you know, don't have them in a shitty spot where like there's barely any range. It's probably enough. For like easy flyer lanes, like the regular ones. Making 4 pillars, I don't really care. You're hungry and can't find everything? I'm hungry and I'm streaming, so I don't want to get up. I also don't know what I'd eat. Okay, so for the pillars thing, on build phase 6, you stand on like the pillars around the aura here. Look at my screen, you can see these are the pillars that I'm talking about. And then we all like G up and ready up, and we get a little special surprise for doing it. You can do it. There we go. Nice. Book all of them. There you go. You guys see me wreck face there? All me. Alright, so I need to think of a map where you get like a standard flyer lane that doesn't fly near the ground lanes. So someone try to think of a map where I can try just like one split beam versus one flyer lane. It's a treat just to watch. God damn it! Why are you so punny today, dude? I mean, like, I like it a lot, but it's more so than usual. Yeah, Bastille does. In fact, Bastille Master does. I could try Bastille Master. And I think the regular flyer lanes on Bastille, Buried Bastille work too. Unholy Cats, no. The flyer lane will always also be over a ground lane. I mean, you can set it up in a way so that they would do it, right? But it's just kind of awkward, and I don't want to, like, really force my build around the idea of getting it to work like that. But you could, like, gate build. Let the flyers pass, you know, like, over the top ridge, and then put your split beam to DPS them, I guess. That's, no, that's awkward. I'd rather not deal with that. Chrome has a flyer lane, but I'm pretty sure it's like an awkward flyer lane, like not a standard one. I am testing standard flyer lane. Yeah, Bastille Masters seems like an obvious one. There's 2 flyer lanes that fit the thing. The only thing is I have to think of the rest of the build instead of like going in there and planning, which isn't that bad or anything. I mean, I could just do like a scummy build, but also do a split beam in each of the flyer lanes, which I might do just for the testing sake. I don't even like need to upgrade anything. We're already good. Just get all the walls, or most of the walls. Fuck it. Yeah, maybe I'll just do a Bastille Master with the things. And I'll see if we lose horribly. Actually, a good bet is to not build out the south lane, but put a flyer lane there, and if it goes down, then we won't lose. It's just that flyer lane will continue up. So it's not even a risk to do that. Why am I DPSing like this? Please stop existing. Thank you. These skulls are a pain in the butt. Get off my screen. Medium. Oh, so sorry for your loss. What do I got over here? It's got crit on it, and it's medium. Eh. Life leech though. That's nothing really looking for. I mean, not that I'm looking for anything on this map anyways. I'm trying to think of a pun that goes with DD2. I don't know how to help you there, bud. This is the ultimate DPS opportunity. Look at all these enemies coming in. I guess it's just a lot of kobolds, really. Still. There we go. Get cooldowns back up. So, if you're gonna think of anything other than Bastille Master, because like I can't really watch it other than maybe like Wave 2. And I kind of want to watch what happens. But I'll do it. I think tier 3 would probably be fine though. I'll check the damage in the tavern. Yeah, those things like disintegrated 2 ticks from the things at this tier of damage, which is like tier 6. I don't know. You have to look at the maps. So there's like Greystone, but that flyer lane's weird. Yeah, the Crystal Nimbus count? I can angle it, but it does kind of like start to overlap. But Nimbus could work. And like, it's not really an issue to have the thing hit the ground lane as well, but the targeting might be awkward. Chrome has bigger than just the small standard lanes. It has funky ones. I'm looking for like the 3 wyverns and a kobold in each lane. So like the worst case scenario, the wyverns come out, they get killed because they're just wyverns. And then a kobold comes in, and if it destroys the Sand Viper, we're not screwed for that wave. It has to be like a 700 tier as well. Like I need to do this in the harder tier maps for sure. I mean, Buried Bastille would work. We can try Buried Bastille. Let's go for a Storm Helm. I'm just gonna like wall the fuck out of it. In fact, we'll just do a bunch of split Vipers too. Well, yeah, let's do a Buried Bastille. And I might even try doing a similar build, but I'll like not do the same buffs for the flyers. Because I think I can get some buff sharing on this map. Then it has a lot of DU. I think this one has standard flyers. We'll see. Might try some other form of CC though. Maybe just actually do sand traps. You know, this is like the defense, right? You don't have to run off to the north. Just give me the mana. Spit all over me. Thank you. Do these and these first. Chose splines because I'm scum. Hopefully that's long enough. This one only needs the one. I might replace that too, we'll see. There's a flyer lane coming from here, and I'll just stick like a split beam down here or something so it's out of like the aggro of anything other than the flyers. The other one's on the bridge. I'm not sure where on the bridge I want to put it. How do you do that with the right pathing? Do you mean like show the pathing? And it's show splines, if that's the question you're asking? Well, let's do... I could do this one up here. And then just buck rollers. What do I like more? I like the space. Yeah. I like the space. Let's do it on the stairs. Probably like end up not getting a single fucking roller. I'll spend like all this time building with rollers in mind, and then we won't have anything to deal with. Yo, what up, Cryo? Where are you? I was wondering where those stars were coming from. Actually, let me place the buff like now. Because I know there's gonna have to be one there. And do the splits. Not literally, I can't do the splits. Actually, splits and buff, right? Like, how long does this go in the thing? Not very. Please, there you go. And it will get range on upgrades, but that should be fine for like wave 1. This, I mean, it'll be okay. Closer to this side. Wrong hero. Assuming this should be fine. What kind of CC do I want to use though? Like, I might just do Frosty Towers, because rollers, but I could do like roller dodging too. Does that hit up there? Yeah, that hits fine. That's fine. It's ready. I'll leave the 2 flyer lanes till the end. I don't know how the DU is gonna work out. So I have it set up that I could buff the flyer once, but I'm not going to. Which is a shame because I'm using all this fucking DU for buffs and stuff. Well, I'll do it like this. And then if I do a Frosty Tower, I can, I don't know, Frosty faster. I don't know how that works. And then there's the top lane. Okay, there's plenty of DU with this. So I need some sort of CC. I could do Sands. I could do Protons again and just throw them across the lane for slows. Oh my god, I'm not reading all that. 420 left, that's perfect. So what am I gonna do? I could do sand traps, I guess, and we could try to like either dodge the rollers or just kill rollers before they break the sands. What else? Yo, Midori, what's going on? I'm not sure. Well, what do we got? We got Frosty Towers. Tornadoes are done. Harpoons are too expensive. Geysers are bleh. You don't have anything. Protons, oil geysers, slimes. Sand traps, I guess. I'll just go with sand traps. I'll just try that, and then I'll even put one here, and I'll just accept that it's probably going to go down. So you get scared more easily when you're like than when you were younger. I can relate. No, I'm a big old fraidy cat now. Alright, so 1 to stay, 1 to die. Also, yo, Wrecked, welcome to my stream. $320 left. How much is 320, like, for each lane? Alright, these are done for. You know what? Fuck it. We've got a bunch of strong DPS people in here. I'm gonna trust. Game's full, sadly. But if a spot opens up, you're more than welcome to join. I'm just gonna trust that we'll DPS in time. And worst case scenario, we just replace sand traps. Not a big deal. Leave the mid lane how it is, though. Misplaced trust? Fuck it. I mean, I can take 2 rollers. I'm hoping you can take 1 days. Can I count on you to take 2? The worst case? That's the question. Who else do I have in here? Cryo and Elmo? I don't know, can you guys take a roller on your own? Now the question is, do I want to kill the flyers in this path or along the bridge? I think probably at the gate. You can hold a third for me. Awesome, you're very helpful. Very, very helpful. Those are easy. Good, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. So I'll have to upgrade that next wave. Give me the mana next wave. After that, we'll just do Sand Vipers with next wave. I want to do focused upgrades. There you go. Now everything I need to be built is built. One, two, three. I don't know. I don't know what the sand trap's gonna work out as. Yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, cool. So I'm still looking for the Gunwitch helmet. Sand traps, split vipers, that's basically it. So do this. Alright. Later, Lavish. You're gonna go join PCT? That's fair. Oh god, the frames. These walls, I mean, they're just designed to take damage, right? Yeah. It's a little rough. We should be fine with upgrades, though, I think. Get the extra range, the extra damage. Oh my god, I got too close. I meant to go and drop the NATO there. I guess in the middle, like, the CC is actually not there to CC at all. I'll just stay here, it's fine. What? I didn't meow, what are you talking about? Yeah, the reason I didn't do bubble walls is because I didn't want to knock up the enemies. And here you are, knocking up the enemies. The BM. Alright, let's give me that mana. There you go. 3 wyverns and a kobold. 3 wyverns and a kobold. Welcome back, gamers. Spit your mana on me. Alma, please. Please. Enemies don't come down from my knockups. Are you using the Uber? Did you just grab that 50 mana? Anyways, so that's 25, 27. And then like 15 on top of that because it's almost a 25 crit chance with 60 crit damage. So it's like 40k per tick. That should be fine. Always Uber? I've never gotten that Uber. Alright, what is our boss? Ogre? That's fine. So I think these should be fine. But we'll see. So I'm going to do each of the Sand Vipers once. And then hard lanes and boss lanes might get an extra. Like this one will definitely get a couple if I have the mana for it. This one is probably fine. $338. I need 12 more mana. I'm pretty sure I saw someone pick up like one stack, like a 150 crystal. Ooh, almost fell. I would like it if you have it. Is there only 2 hard lanes? Yeah, weird. Yo, Phil, what's going on? I could have sworn I saw someone pick it up. It doesn't really matter, it'd just be helpful for the middle here. Whatever. Alright, time to watch a flyer lane. Y'all DPS? Middle lane, top lane. Someone going top would be nice. Someone staying middle would be nice. I gotta watch this flyer lane. Oh, I forgot to build the, I think I forgot to build the remaining sand traps. Or did I do that? I might have actually gotten them all done. Okay, so that starts right at the gate, so that's kind of non-ideal. But we'll see. Enough for the wyverns, even though there's a couple pet hits there. Wait, what? Why did it lose target? What? How did that lose its targeting? That south lane might be a little bad. I'll upgrade it one more time. If I can confirm this tier 3 takes out the Cobalt. Yeah, more than enough. That was pretty fucking fast. I don't think the Cobalts will gain too much more later in. Nice. Alright, so what's chat saying? Use 280k DPS, Monk. Have any tips to get higher? Poison tips is the tips to get higher. Alright, y'all got the answers to the questions, thank you. Alright, the bot lane flyer, I'm gonna give it an extra. For some reason it survived. Even though like it should not have left its like view. What the heck is going on up north? Oh, just so many enemies, wide, single thing. Was there no one DPSing up north? I mean, you know, it's a shitty setup. That'd be a little better than that. Is it the angle? Maybe it's the angle. Let me do this. Bring in another wall. I'll even move it down a little bit. You're running around everywhere? That's the wrong answer. If I'm doing shitty builds, you guys gotta be on point for DPS to carry me. Come on. Why do you think I stream? It's so I can get carried. Wait. There we go. Not even a hard lane, but let's do it. I mean, don't take the lane if it's not a hard lane. Come on. Come on. Go to where you're needed most. Check the map. Oh, I was afraid I did the buff there. Ooh. One more mana. Are you kidding me? I'm at 449. What is this? There's a mana. I feel like I got to. Like, I don't know why it lost its target. Did it just go above it? Like, it didn't have enough space to do it? Good call. Let me put it up here. Its aggro wasn't very high. It actually flew over it. So let's try that. The only thing I didn't want was for enemies like here to aggro onto it, but I think it's far enough away that I don't have to care. That lane should be more than fine. I'll do this one as well. And then I'll go DPS out here. Someone, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess if this is a Hellion, if that thing becomes a Hellion, I'll try to DPS it. It's a little weak here. I'd like to upgrade this guy one more time, but I don't have the mana for it. Cryo. Did you not hear me say that the North lane was an easy one? You don't need to be there. You know what? You do you, man. You do you. Can we G up though? Days? Hello? So we got Cryo in a lane that doesn't need DPS. We've got someone who's auto-firing. We've got Days who was like AFK and then died. This is going well. This is great. Amazing. We did it, team. We did it. Okay. They're a little heavy, but they can do it. I'd be interested to see Beetles now. Wait, what kind of Skelly was that? It's like Hellion. Fuck. That's annoying. Malthius. Someone... Is he up? Why are these skeletons coming down here? Oh, I hate that. This is fine. This is fine. I should probably put something down there to deal with skellies that come around. And I want to do a split beam, but just by having a split beam, it'll probably attract things down there. There you go, so I just found my AA. Tier 3 split Viper, when I can guarantee it. Tier 4 probably for more. I don't know. I mean, you could put 2 if there's like heavy ones. For now though, it's fine. Alright, free lane. Mana, please. Spit all over me. Ooh, thank you. But it says, God damn it. Who are you, Days? Dad? The dad jokes, though. Okay. I don't like this setup. I'll probably, next time I do it, put it over here so it's a longer path for the DPS there, because it's shooting them right out the gate. That's a little too soon for my liking. Check what out. Thank you. I still have sand traps I could do. Let's do that. Let's just create like a vortex here. And actually, you guys can G. By the time you hear this, I'll be ready and pressing G too. You. You. There you go. Anything comes to these steps, like those skellies again, it'll be shots. How many people are gonna leave when it says that? Nope, just Crow. No one got pulled out. Y'all know what's up. Y'all know what up. Yeah. Yeah. Don't DPS a flyer, you turd. What do you think I'm here for? What do you think I'm doing? In fact, what are you doing out of your hard lane? Why are you coming down here to DPS an easy lane? There's a post on the forums recently about how like playing multiplayer can actually be harder because people like AFK and DPS easy lanes like just fight goblins, but they're creating hard lanes. Look, where did that go down? Looks like it's the east lane. No? Where'd that go down? The flyer one? Was the kobold then? It must have been the kobold. I mean, that's why I wanted to do a standard lane. But I thought we already proved that like it more than does it enough. Or has every kobold up to this point been crit once? That's the only other thing I can think of. But like that's so close that I think if I actually got a little bit more eye power under her, like she's not really souped up. Rage Intensify isn't all there. Missing one, probably only 1%. It might be enough if I improve her a little bit at tier 3. Yo, Philip, I'm gonna need your mana, homie. Well, you know, you can upgrade Vipers too, but I prefer the mana. You got 2 rollers, east and west. I guess east and southwest. You know, whatever. I'm gonna assume the flyers are fine. For one more time. This lane's good, mid's hard. Someone's gotta take out one. Oh, you got that one? Okay, cool. I'll do the other then, that's fine. I actually think I'm just gonna do this lane with the upgrade, because I'm gonna DPS down below. You wanna try to kill it with his weapon. I wanna try to... I mean, here's the thing. Don't let us lose. And I don't care. Actually, let's move you back there. F1 for Panic Monk. Which I might do since I have to DPS the roller in a hard lane. Yo, you're not allowed to G up immediately and then say wait. You don't have to kill this. I'm here to kill this. We might lose sand traps. I don't really care. I'll just replace them. What are their HPs? They're getting close, but it definitely wasn't them that killed it last time. I guess maybe tier 4. Alright, here we go. Where did that... Oh my god, it was on the bridge. Okay, well, tier 4. Yeah, okay. Definitely tier 4. Oh, I forgot to lich right away. And I died. I'm an idiot. It's okay, though. Oh, that's what I get for being lazy about it. I knew I wasn't going to be able to because of the hard lane. And I tried it anyways. Alright, so we only lost 2 though, that's fine. Those sand vipers, a pair of them, or sand traps. It could also be the case that the Cobalt Flyers have more HP. Or they could have been a healthy lane or something. Even Trollblight could fuck it up, considering how the damage works. Alright, this is a bigger one, but they should be coming out, like, not all at the same time. I'm gonna put it here. That's all I lost, right? I think we're good. Once I replace this guy over here. Yeah. When they go south from bridge spawn, we watch the mini-map and hope that doesn't become a problem. But I guess it is like 1 in 10. Fuck, why do you have to say that? Now I have to think about it. I don't want to think about that. Ugh. I hate you so much, Days. Yeah, why not? This is like an excessive amount of sand traps. I'm still not sure, like, what's the best way to place your sand traps. I never really looked too far into it. Like, how to really get the most out of your sand trap placement when using multiples. Are all the flyers done? I kind of wanted to watch, like, the big things. Pair of explodinators. Oh god. Well, I guess that was just a cobalt. Did we get the beetles already? Because I want to see what their HP is. But I think we might have gotten them already. Damn, I missed them. I guess we'll probably get some next wave though, so it's no big deal. No, knowing my luck, they'll come out during the boss part and I won't be able to watch again. But wyverns and beetles aren't such a big deal as long as there's no more than like 3 flyers at a time. Really just is the cobalt flyers. Now, if Sand Vipers had a slowing effect on them. Yo, what if you can get like shards or ascension levels in the next update that can add like slows to your defenses? Okay, this is the beetle one. It's fine. What do we got? Roller, ogre, ogre. Alright, easy. It isn't another hard lane though, that's a pain in the butt. Thank you. Slowing bees. Slowing bees would be insane. I'm sorry for even bringing it up. 3, 12, 10, 4, whatever. Boom. Enjoy your walls. Yo, Elmo, what the heck? Why'd you drop, dude? Anyways, welcome back, Unicorn. Do those. Is there no more mana? Doesn't really matter, all our damage is tier 5, I think. Anyways, where are you, Days? Hey Philip, can you go DPS top lane? And then Days do middle and east, and I'll do south? In my ideal situation. I'll like legit take the roller this time. And if I don't, there we go, we got that upgrade. Okay, let's upgrade it one more time. Why not? I'm here. Alright, Cobalt Flyer. I can't see the HP. What is your HP? 213, yeah, so maybe it's because they have more HP. Oh, I got it. That sucks. Whatever. So I guess they're unreliable, is the answer I've come to. Oh god. That's my fault. I'm so sorry, everybody. Oh well. So flyers actually came in from this lane here, because the wyverns in this were dead already. Even though that one went down. So it was this lane, actually. I guess the split beam was preoccupied with other things. Yeah, I mean, I guess having like only 3 damage points isn't enough for a flyer, ground lane, and like a boss to come in, since it's just gonna take one of the beams and forever channel that roller and never kill it. Which makes sense. I was hoping it'd be enough, like with the buff and the like the double buffing, but eh. All right, so basically, I got my answer though on the split beams. Not gonna beat my AA, at least not at their current damage output. It's unreliable. I guess the problem is when they rage and rush, they don't. There's almost no travel time. They're just like They're almost porting in, they're that fast. I got too used to seeing Skyguard slow the kobolds. Like, a slowed kobold from a Skyguard, like, that thing travels in so slow, but when it's not slowed at all, like, it just rushes in. I don't think the Stradior is slowing it at all in that portion. Or effectively not at all. For example, like the slow from that. But because of like what I've seen, I thought they would dash in slower. Oh, I mean, this sucks. Shit happens. I'll need better AA. So right now the only like reliable source of AA does seem to be Frosty Towers if you want like 60 DU or less. What else can work? Like, too many archers are needed to cover a lane for me to really want to do it. I mean, my favorite combo for flyers is to drop a Skyguard for a flyer lane and then just have other towers also able to hit the flyers. Anyways, we should pick another map and I'll just do another map. And someone have a suggestion, let me know. That's in the game. No. Flameverse? On their own, no. They'll have the same problem. They'll rage a kobold and then they'll just blow up before they can kill it. I think, unless the thing does, like... Well, that's the problem. It's gotta either one-shot it, or it's gonna rage it at some point. And if it doesn't attack fast enough... Because, like, kobold flyers, I think, rage at, what, like half HP on damage? And it's either, like, 80k HP or... What was it, like... It was 160 and 220, so like 110 or something like that. 216. Like, there, as we saw while we were doing it, those kobolds flew in way too fast to really get multiple hits in. Is there a weakness? Yeah, it's butt. Brandon, its butt is its weakness. Punch it in the butt, shoot in the butt. The hitbox can be a little iffy sometimes, but overall, if you're shooting in the back middle of it, you're going to be doing good damage to it. Blinking? We can do blinking. Whack it in the butt. I'm still going to do split vipers, but I'm going to throw a Skyguard in this time. I'll even show you if one pops up. Of course, I'll DPS. It's got like a little, like, is it a valve or something? I can't remember. Thank you, gamers, for the links, by the way, for the commands. You can go whatever you want. It shouldn't be a problem, though. I'm going to throw a Skyguard in. They won't rush the split beams. I'm going to buff everything. Nice. Cutscene is actually just the map. The more you know. Serenities, split, buff, walls. Hi, hey, I'd like your mana. Hey, hi. If you guys could, like, just spit all over me, I would really appreciate it. There's the ticket, right there. Actually, let's put this one here. Well, killer. By the like, when you were hearing me ask about it, it's because 2 people had it. So you good. The other 2, you know who you are. Everyone knows, I guess. I just called them out. Don't do it the first wave. See how it goes, Philip. Well, I mean, I guess I was gonna say you're not gonna get any XP, but you'll still get gear for them. Nah, whoever came to me and dropped mana on me at the end, dropped me 2 persons worth of mana. So if you drop mana, one of you dropped it on the wrong person, basically, is what I'm saying. Which is okay. We'll live. But yeah, Philip, try to, maybe not the first wave, see how it goes. And then if we look like we're strong enough, go ahead. But this might, I mean, you know, I'm doing messed up builds. Let's bring our A game to start off. It should be fine though. There we go. Well, actually, let's place these first. 1 per lane. You. And then I'll put a sky guard here once I finish all the rest of this building. The reason why the first one probably worked is because I had protons also doing damage. That's not going to reach down there anyways, is it? So it doesn't really matter. Let's throw this here. Throw it here. With Gunwitch? Shoot it in the butt? Unless you're asking, like, what's better, Glitch, Witch, or AP with 2 at twice the price, and the answer is Glitch just because of lifesteal. No. Sorry, okay, so drop a book, 2 at twice the price, and use your Lich is a good way as an ability power. I don't know if it's the best way, but it's pretty effective as long as you don't die to lane enemies or rockets. So, assuming you don't get killed by something dumb. That's probably the best way to do it for an AP. One sec, splines. Okay, you'll be fine here. No sniping? What I do is, you do that combo, right? Of all that. And if I don't finish it, then I'll go into my snipe form and do the trick where you press 4 and then snipe immediately after to get double frozen cores. Or double frost shots. And I'll just do that until either my cooldowns come up or whatever. Alright, so CC this time. Anything but Frosty Towers. Let's just do protons. Let's be safe about it. There's a good chance that the siege rollers won't get far enough anyways, but actually, this is gonna stop kobolds, and I want to test kobolds. Let's do sand traps. And we'll just... They died to rollers, they died to rollers. But we got long lanes. Do those, and then up here. Oh, I hit the DU limit? Oops. This. I wasn't counting DU at all, I just assumed I had enough. There we go. And then I'll have like 20 left over. That's fine. Actually, in fact, I'll just put it in this lane because it's a tough lane on its own. So this time, who are we going to put in the deck? You can be anywhere, so there. Monk will be on F4. I'm wondering to what, I mean, I could, that probably wouldn't get the line of sight on. I was thinking about like, trying to get the proton, or the side of the buff beam up there to save 30, but it doesn't really matter. And then like, he'd still need a buff aura. Let's just do this guy. This lane's always harsh. Let's see if this works. And before another wipe. But I'll take the mana each wave. We'll make sure we get everything, like all the mana going towards upgrades that we can. Instead of having like a bit left over in everyone's inventory. Then I want to prioritize certain lanes to upgrade. So yeah, the slow from the Skyguard I guess is no joke. And I do want to see, these flyers come in, the Cobalt flyers. That wall needs some repairs. This can make or break it right here. I'm nervous. Just got the slows. I don't know. I couldn't tell if it was going to like do a fast dash or not because it died. Enough damage at the rage point to pop it before it dashed in. I'm pretty sure they do dash in slow, but maybe that's Frosty Towers that make it do it that I'm thinking of instead. Watch the next one. Pet's damaging it. And I don't know what happened to that Cobalt Flyer, it just kind of stopped existing. You want to join? Tough shit, dude. We got a full game? Thank you. Alright, we got a roller. It's in the close lane too. We'll do that once. This is probably enough. Yeah, okay, I can get to 300. So this middle one. And this back one here. Even if there's no hard lanes here, it just gets it. Needs it. Alright, I'll watch these flyers this time. It's a speedy one too. Yeah, if someone can like bop that thing right away, that'll be great. I'll try to remember to do it though. Other than that, I'm gonna continue doing what I just did and be lazy on gem collecting so I can watch walls and flyers. Thanks, I'm glad you understand. Here we go. This is the shit right here. This is what I want to watch. Okay, that thing actually just died before the Skyguard could reach it. Which is kind of scary at the same time. because of what happened on the last map, but I think speed buffed Vipers won't have the same issue. But yeah, this Skyguard is not getting the range it needs to deal with that in a safe way. Ow. He just tried to bite me. Alright, you can explode nader all that. All over that wall. Wait, why can't I do my 7? Alright, I just used it. Nice. I was trying to use my 7 to clear like the little goblins or whatever. And it's like, why isn't it coming out? Forgetting I just used the 7 over here to clear out those kobolds. Alright, so Skyguard needs a range upgrade. This is a free one. This is where we get so strong it doesn't matter, I guess. Let's tier 4 all these. You. And I'll tier 5 this guy. And we're good. Wall. Why not? So we do have kobolds in this lane again. I'm gonna watch it. Every time I upgrade these, though, I just kind of like counterproductive towards getting this to attack the flyers while the beam's on them, because it also increases their range. But it's fine. Oh my goodness. It's shooting them all the way through there, and it's actually like sometimes sustaining. That's so funny. Oh, it's all kobold lanes. Interesting. That's got some massive range on it then, after upgrades. Look at that! Like, these things barely hit, like, here at tier 1. Tier 4, they're, like, so fucking far. I forgot, like, one of my big issues using, using Sand Vipers originally was that, like, they would aggro Kobold Flyers, because, like, when I put them down, their range was so much different than when I upgraded them. I guess it's fine. Whatever's going on, I guess it's working out fine. Let's check this wall. This one always gets hit. It's just such a short area. And there's kobolds. 1 damage source. I guess 3. And these guys. That aren't doing too much right now. Yeah, they need to be paired with a Frosty Tower. To do more than just bits of CC. No. You, stop existing. Oh my god, I keep missing. Please. Go. That's crazy that's hitting though. So like, I put it up here and get full upgrades. It would just hit that lane since it goes through the deck. Wow. Okay, so we got a roller, 2 rollers. That one's speedy. This one's also speedy, but that's fine. It's far off. I'll have the monk one. Oh, you put mana up there. Go hard lanes. Get 1. I guess all lanes. Thank you. Don't monk it? Well, let's see what's going on with it. It's in a hard lane, I will. Ugh. My leg's falling asleep. I'm gonna monk it because if I stick my gun witch in there, it's just gonna die to trash mobs before I can do any damage. What about the other one? The other one's in our hard lane as well? Okay, no. I'll monk the first one. If the other one looks like I can get in there to DPS without getting hit by mobs, then I'll gun witch it. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to, like, screw the build. I mean, I just lost one. In fact, I lost Buried by Still, like, the longest map in the game. Because of carelessness with the rollers and the flyers, so... no, that's a horrible idea. Just let it be, dude. Let it be. We got it. Did that not spawn a flyer? Or did it die really fast? I can believe it. This range is like right up to the flyer gate almost. Rig. So sad. I thought my splits would be enough for a flyer lane on its own. It looks so promising too. It's the Skyguard actually got those kills at the end too. Oh, what? Did we get Explodinators already, or are we getting those weird late spawn Explodinators? I can't even remember where it is. F4. Okay. Just delete him real quick, like. Alright, you did it. Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm on 3. There we go. Nope. On 2? Too much jumping around. Oh well, it went down. Ah. Switching the wrong hero. Lost like over 10 seconds. The mobs got up close. Oh well. I didn't want to gun witch it, but it's fine. What I really need to do is make sure there's HP regen on her chest, which there isn't. Magic resist on the armor would be nice, but just put more HP into her. What are her stats saying? Probably only 15? Yeah. Get more HP. Like, I die to 2 rockets. If I can survive a second rocket, then she'll actually be pretty decent for taking out rollers. With HP regen, she'd be a lot better. But the only thing that's holding the AP Witch back compared to the Glitch Witch is the lifesteal, I think. Like, everything's okay. Ogre, ogre, ogre. Okay, we just get a bunch of ogres too, so it's not even a big deal at all. I don't know. These. I don't have enough to buff those again. It's fine. I'd like your mana though. I'll do 1. Why not? Frankly, it'd be better off to do sand traps in my opinion, but it's fine. Yeah, we just got a boss. Got ogre bosses. They shouldn't last too long, even if they get to the walls. Yo, Unicorn, you need to chill, bro. It's all good. If I was worried about mana, I wouldn't be running around. If I was that worried about mana, I guess. That's what I mean to say. Look at that. Nice little buff. This is crazy. This lane is crazy to me right now. Like, that one wasn't because it was kind of elevated, but like, the fact that it can shoot through this fucking platform. I think I'm getting a little more hung up on that than I should be. Damn, that thing's shooting them under the bridge. Actually, I'm pretty sure there was kobolds earlier that were raging at it and hitting the bridge. Alright, let me bop the shit out of this guy. You see my DPS in action? Plus, I guess, Split Viper. I don't know if that's enough to just pure take out that ogre. I think that was a 6 mil HP one, and not the like 4 or 5 or whatever. What is this guy? Yeah, this guy's the 5-1. I think without it I would have been fine. With the healthy one, probably not quite enough. And by without it I meant without the Split Viper shooting. By the way, this is like not the best way to get DPS out of your gun witch, but it's actually not bad either. It makes a decent little like quick burst. You're basically getting a free number 4 ability. Like you do one and then you snipe again. Nice. It's very nice. Oh, why am I on my gun witch? I don't need regular boots for the gun witch. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. I just want 750s now. Also, I guess it doesn't matter. I never get things to drop for me anyways. Alright, let's see what we got. I was looking at the other screen. No, that's gloves. Oh wait, this is the gloves. Yeah, okay, no, I got it. Nice. It said boost this whole time, but it's all good. Focus Fire, Frozen Core. What am I wearing right now? Oh, okay, that's not worth it. The only thing it has on it that I kind of want is Magic Resist. Yeah, the increase in stats aren't worth it. And I'd actually not have... I lose the crit damage, and I don't really want to lose the crit damage. Yeah, we did it. Good job, team. Good job. Alright, how long have I been going for? Couple hours? Yeah, almost exactly. Do at least another hour, I think. Half hour, an hour. One more, 2 more maps, probably. What map we do, I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Nah, I'm not done yet. I don't know what we're gonna play, but I'm not done yet. Bastille? Oh, we just did Bastille. I don't care, like... I don't know. I mean, we did Buried Bastille already. I don't want to do it again. Fuck that. Preferably a turtle builds, though. I want to do more, Okay, I can do Forest Poachers, actually. I was gonna say, I want to do a turtle build. Forest Poachers fits the bill. Because I want to do more split beams, buff split beams. I've got a hankering for Mystic because like a month and a half of challenges, people almost never brought up Mystic. Let's clear the beams of light. Good job, Unicorn. You did it. Wait, are you actually just saying you're wearing like Nightmare 1 tier gloves? Yeah, this will be good though. A lot of flyers though, so I probably, well, like 2 Sky Guards, buff split beams. Number 1 and number 2, I don't know what 380 whatever is. I was just saying early tier of Nightmare. Philip, please G, you need to understand that I need my mana. Please understand. Thank you. So middle, I'll get 2 walls. So javelin tosses don't ruin my day. I don't want to do this though. I might put this split beam here. Go across like this. Kind of puts it close to this lane. So a wall leg up it to that tree. Yeah, let's see where I can do this buff beam now. Can I put it on there? I want to do like just the 2 chain. You can do here. And then like this. And a wall like here. And this middle one is the question. Because I do want to do a couple Sky Guards as well. Let's see. I can also do reflect walls. And just center the wall as well. But that's like needlessly expensive, I guess. What am I looking for? I'm looking for you. And you. I think, yeah. So the wall will have to be like here. Here and here. And then a split. I'll put it like, can I put it on top of this post? Still be in the upgrade or the buff? Yes, perfect. Let's do this. I don't need to be that picky about it. Will this be enough? I think so. Double buff like Sky Guards is probably enough for the flyers on their own. from the 3 lanes. And I need to figure out what kind of lane CC I want. I'm gonna try to do the 2 Serenity Aura thing. I'll just do 3 for now at least. If I need to save DU, then I don't know. I know I can get another 20. Like, I'm kind of thinking I just do sand traps again. Maybe just a lot of them. Because I don't want to do protons. Those will attract the cobalt flyers. I don't want to do frosty towers because they'll just shatter kill all the flyers. Yeah, sand traps. It'd be either sand traps or oil gases, and I think sand traps are better for this situation. So how much do I have? I have 300, 280. 280 for 3 lanes. How much is that? 270 is 90? Wait, let me just calculate this. 280 over 3 is 93 per, so that's 84 Frosty Towers, or 4 sand traps, and I'll probably get away with 5 in the middle. I am gonna let Quab die. Yep. I'm gonna try doing this instead. So let's do like a whole line of them. Yeah, Quab's done for. Quab ain't making it. Quab's rip. I find the maps more interesting when you have the heavy metal lane. Not to mention, I think it's just better to let it go down in general for DU reasons. I'll do that and then this. Well, now I'm like, alright, if I had 20 more, I could do 1 more sand trap per lane. So I am going to do the Serenity Aura thing, I think. No, you're not going to protect Quab. I'm doing a build centered around the idea that Quab dies. So I want him to die for the test. Aura's near. Oh, Aura nearby, so I can't place it. There we go. Let's get rid of these quick. It's not an option. You guys are either playing with me or going to play your own game. That's kind of how it is. Please, you need to understand. It's important to me. It's not ideal. I think I can move this one over. This one's not great, though. No, I don't have the DU for it. Can't move a Serenity there, please. That's not great, but it's close enough. The whole reason I'm doing this whole like Serenity thing is because I wanted to get that extra trap in. Problem is, I don't really have this Serenity covering what I wanted to cover. Non-ideal. Non-ideal. This lane would normally have to be built further back. But, I mean, that's just like one corner of this lane. And they're dummy walls, it's fine. Now... Fuck. I don't like it. Just do that. And that lane will have like one less sand trap at the front, but it's pretty straightforward. Let's see. What can go down? Skyguard, split beams, frosty traps. So we'll just bring you out. And then mid. Alright, let's do this up. Let's see what happens. Please, G. Yeah, to be fair, he's probably not G'ing because he fell asleep from the super long build phase. Yeah, it's okay. Probably not great, but it's okay. I could have saved that 20 DU as well by making those side ones dummy walls. But then it's kind of iffy, like cobalts. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a defined height for that lane. You guys wait, that side salt is eventually going to be a thing. Gonna be an emote. Yo, there's two options here since I'm not the leader. Because I was trusting you people to listen to me. Right? So I didn't remake the game to make sure I was leader. So there's two options. You let Quab die, or I leave. I really want to see the mid lane on second wave. With the flyers coming in. There you go. I'm curious. I'm laying down the law. This is important to me in ways that you can probably actually understand. I'll also take your mana. I don't care if it's doable or not. This map is doable with only DPS. You don't even need defenses if you have 4 people DPSing. Easy. You do it with 3. Let alone let Quab live. Well, to let Quab live, you probably need 4 without defenses at all. Like you're not really saying anything to me by that. That's probably all the man. I'm just gonna ping for a second, then go. Nightwolf 960, thanks for the follow. Thanks for following in a time of great salt. Is doable with walls and like I said, no building. You could do this with just DPS. Ooh, this man over here. So how am I gonna do this? We got boss in the top left. Oh, that has to be upgraded. I'll just tier 3 them all. Do that wall and we're good to go. I never said one person. You can do it all DPS, no building. You can do this map with a high DPS and just walls and serenities. You can do this map with just walls and 1 DPS. Build a DU. It's not really saying anything. It's a pretty easy map with just a high HP bosses and a decent amount of flyers. What I want to see is if a setup like this will take out the numerous flyers we're going to get. I want to see if there's enough mana to make these things strong enough to deal with the decent amount in second wave, which it should. I have no reason to really doubt it, but I want to see it happen. I also wanted to see like how many you get in the middle, and it was only like 7. You're not going to get that big like horde flyer lane you often get at the end of the waves on this map. Alright, it's slowed by the Skigards. It bopped without doing anything. I think I should try this with heavy cannonballs and just 2 Skyguards sometime. Well, if you like Quab Die later on, I think you're gonna need more than just like 2 Skyguards to take out the heavy flyers coming in. If that's all that's hitting the air. I don't know. The problem is, when you get the heavy ones at the end, like heavy amounts like at the end of the wave, you're only going to have 1 Skyguard per side instead of 2 Skyguards working on 1 flyer lane like I got right now. Also, heavy cannonballs kind of... I guess the other option is you do ground lanes instead of cannonballs. I just wanted to think of like a damage source that wouldn't hit the air. Snow globes filled right after he died. Perfect, they won't waste it. That's good snow globe efficiency. Stay in the match. I don't know who's leaving. Alright. Easy beasy. Second wave, there's not a lot of flyers. It was like 6, 7. I don't think I saw the right, but from what I can tell right now, it wasn't a lot. Phil left. Oh, later, dude. Alright, this right lane is not doing what it needs to do. Is it a line of... It must be a line of sight thing with the Sand Viper. So actually, let me do this. Move it over like this. Try to help that out. We got 13, 13, and 13. There we go. Now the flyer lanes are getting bigger. It's like doubling. Boss is in the top left again. I actually completely forgot about him last wave. Yeah, actually, I mean, I'm just gonna tier 2 or tier 4 all these things. Okay, might as well. Do some sand traps, and maybe some buffs after. Yeah, this is, I forgot that this map actually just like throws a ton of mana at you. Also, we have a spot opened up, I guess, since Phil left. Are you gone, Phil? Like gone? Boss was on the left lane, from what I remember, Unicorn. Hopefully you see this before you hear it. Or you hear this before it comes out. I guess you can just also watch the map if it isn't bugged for you. Let's see. Right lane seems like it's doing decent now. I mean, it was doing fine the whole map. It didn't go down or anything. It just got kind of hefty at the end, I think. Probably to do with like a big wave of ground enemies coming out with a bunch of flyers too. Thank you, gamers. There's our boss. It's actually funny, that split beam there is shooting all the way across to this lane. That range is insane though. I can't get over that range. That's stupid. No. He is ignoring the wall. That's not okay. Your internet crashed. Okay, well, get your butt back in here, dude. Yeah, that boss. I lose. When I lose this map, it's either to, well, I'm doing a challenge build and the Cobalt kills me, or it's that boss. Like, that, why? These bosses tend to ignore walls. Especially that one, man. Like, that one's the worst perpetrator of it. Well, I guess the last two don't really matter, because they're just gonna walk up to them, get stuck. The first one, I think, actually, like, does it even do damage? It's weird, he, like, oils you, right? I can't remember the first boss specifics, but it's weird. I guess it does do damage. Yeah, I think what happened to this lane last time was the same as what I was seeing before. 3 beams of damage and a bunch of enemies. And even if you're getting like Serenity Aura bops, still not a lot. He's Quibbles, but he's not Quibbles. He's not Quibbles. Alright, this is an HP one. Okay, let's do the walls once. Sand traps. Then I might do the buffs. Did I get all the mana? If I didn't, try to find me. One, two. I mean, I think, like, there's enough in these defenses to justify upgrading them a couple times. Maybe, maybe not. It might not be worth it. Right, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, flyers are 13, 13, and there isn't one on the left side this time. That's weird. I think in the last wave there's also one flyer lane down as well. Oh, the map's real weird. Oh, you just drop the freaking mana in the middle. Ugh. Am I supposed to know that? So BM. So BM. Says the entitled streamer, who wants everyone to do exactly what he needs them to do each time without actually saying it. Yeah, I think split beams are great. I don't know if I like them as my only source of damage. Like, either my ground things need to be doing damage with like protons or something, or put another split beam in, because like 3 is a little dicey when you get the really big sets of enemies coming out. So what is this going from? 67, 68 to 45, 68, 45. Not even 1,000 more. That was not worth it at all. I think buff wars do a little more on upgrades then, right? Or is it just that the scaling with the Sand Vipers is not good with reference to buffs? Because I thought it should have been a little more than that. That seems ridiculously low. Like, so much so that, like, that was definitely a waste of mana. A single sand trap, I think, would have been better. I'm gonna check with the thing as well. I've tested other walls, or like other defenses, and like even if you only get like 2k damage on them, the fact that you have a bunch of things in that kind of makes like 2k across all of them alright for like a 50 or 100 upgrade. And these Sand Vipers, and even the Skyguard didn't get shit. Man. Maybe I'm thinking buff auras. Beams are just place and forget. Forever. Also, what happened to the boss? I wasn't paying attention at all. I think I will make this my last one, though. Even though, like, I wouldn't go for, like, the 3 hours I initially set. What are buff auras? You mean... I mean, I know you're just being a turd about it because they're not called buff auras. That's 69 now. I mean, that was only like 400. What the heck? Yeah, that's not worth it at all. Alright, where we go? Where we got him? 27 on the sides. Here you go. This is the way where you get a lot of flyers in the lanes. Boss on the left. Please understand. I need you to G. It's very important to me. Who was it that needed Forest Winds? I think it was Gamers and then someone else. Maybe it was Unicorn, actually. Someone said like they had the same dailies as Gamers. I'm pretty sure it was Gamers who said they needed Forest Winds. It was you, yeah, okay. This would be a much more fun build if I was using bubble walls. I regret my decision now. That way, like, the Skyguards could help the Sand Vipers out a little more. Surges with their 14 mil. That's a tanky boss. Kind of a boring boss though. I mean, it's basically just a bigger ogre. Big ol' ogre. Bulgur. Let's see how my damage stacks up. Make sure I'm hitting her too. Damn, dude. I actually canceled my thing there too. Yo, gamers, get in here. There's 200 left, dude. Hurry up, man. This is your chance to get a daily done. Unless you probably already did it, eh? No, you're not even game. You're in a fucking other game? Alright. Fine. Don't mooch. Be that way. So honestly, we didn't get the last flyer waves out yet. How many flyers come out at once? One, two, three, four, five. Five from the left. There's only 2 on the right. Man, are we not getting the big old hordes? Oh, there's 7. Okay, that's like 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? That was like, what, like a 27 flyer lane, and we got like only 10 of them up till now. And they didn't all come out like exactly once. But that's a lot of flyers. Damn. Damn, girl. Yo, okay, that was multi-shotting through the tree. Did they fix the line of sight thing when I wasn't paying attention? Or was it just, like, not counting because either it wasn't, or they were in line of sight, or the tree doesn't, for whatever reason, count? Like, I need to try those again. But I have a feeling that it's just me, like, not really seeing what's actually going on there. Actually, I don't need to do enough time, Conan. I know I've done 2.5. Alright, this is awesome. Remember that whole part where I was, like, complaining about drop frames? I would drop 1 cent. Ooh. Go team. You too, killer. You too. It's my last run as well. We're so in sync. So, thanks for watching. It was fun. Even if I'm in like a mood. Like, not bad mood, but like I'm a little like perturbed that I had to restart the stream. A little salty about it. Anyways, though, I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow afternoon. But you should definitely, you know, keep an eye out. And if nothing else, go check out the trendy stream at 3 p.m. EST dev stream related to the info we got on Wednesday, the in-game patch. So yeah, I mean, I would really recommend checking that out if you're able to. 3 p.m. EST. I'll be there, whether I stream before it or not. So go check that out. Hopefully I'll stream tomorrow with some DD2. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow. Later.